it's day 3 and I wanted to talk to you, as I promised in a previous video, about the heat map. So the general guide to it is that everything that you do in the day-to-day activity is going to generate heat. So if you make explosions, cooking, smelting, chopping trees, building big structures at your base, or fighting zombies, those are all going to generate extra heat on the map. Now that heat zombies are going to be drawn to, and that's when you start to get these larger hordes coming through. So there are some things we can do to confuse the zombies and draw them away from our base by making a decoy center of heat. So here's a structure that I made. It's just a normal wooden 4x4, but it's got lots of doors in it. Doors as well are also apparently very good for creating extra heat. So the more doors that we have, the more we're going to generate heat. So what I've done is I've gone and put 2 doors in each side of here, so that we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 doors in total. My main base has got 0 doors, so hopefully this is going to confuse the zombies and draw them up here. Now, as I said before as well, other activities such as chopping down trees, killing zombies, all that kind of stuff is also going to generate heat. So up here I've got some campfires, which I've built just to, again, as decoys to try and draw the zombies up here as opposed to my base. So the way that you get the hordes is the heat is gonna draw a screamer zombie in. She's gonna come and she's gonna investigate what's going on around here. She will then scream, and that scream is what generates and spawns in the horde, and that's when they're gonna come bombarding through your base. So if I can get the screamer zombie to spawn up here, they'll be drawn away from my base instead of rampaging through it. So if I can get a screamer zombie to spawn in a later video, I will show you what happens. Best thing for you to do is not let her get a scream out in the first place. But failing that, hopefully they're just going to come and spawn up here anyway, which is not going to be so much of a problem. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Most of my activities that I'm going to do on a day-to-day basis now, like cooking, and chopping down wood, try and do it away from your main base as much as possible, just so that you can leave that area around there a little less heated, make your life a little bit easier on the night time. Okay, so I hope this is useful, and maybe I'll see you again next time. Remember to click and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me.